All right. All right, ladies, welcome to our Fierce Unit meeting. Thank you for being so flexible and switching to tonight. That is only for this week. Next week, we'll go back to business as usual and do it on Thursday nights at 6 p.m. But I appreciate both of you for popping on live. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll have some other girls popping on. But just kind of wanted to share a couple of announcements. First and foremost, make sure you're checking on Mary Kay in Touch if you took up advantage of the preferred customer program. I'm not exactly sure the exact date. I can look that up if you want me to, but if you send out catalogs to any of your customers, the holiday catalog should be shipping here shortly. And it's a great way to follow up with them just to say, hey girl, did you see the new holiday gifts or the new holiday products? You know, I'm taking pre-orders. And don't forget, beauty consultants can start ordering them September 10th. And then all other beauty consultants can, well, if you were a STAR consultant or took advantage of the preferred customer program, you can order the new products September 10th. If not, then you can't order them until September 15th. And then of course, September 1st, I'll be posting what the new products are. I know Miss Tara has seen them, and I know Miss Sierra, who's not on tonight, both have gotten a glimpse of the new holiday products because they both earned their jewelry this month. So they got early viewing access of the new holiday products. So any of you that are striving to earn your jewelry this month, which means you place a $600 wholesale order to the company, you'll get early viewing access of the new holiday products. And you really want to, that's why I really want to advocate like working the rest of this month of August and then going into September super strong, because the sales that you do, it's a great chance to put away some of that money and order those holiday products because they do sell out super quick. And the holiday products, it just is going to make a successful Christmas for you. It truly, truly is. What else do we have coming up? We just finished virtual seminar, which was fantastic. Those of you that watched and participate next week, I would love to kind of pick your brain, see what your takeaways were from it, see what you thought of it. If you notice, they are giving a refund because the first night they had a glitch. And I know they sent a very heartfelt email. It was not Mary Kay's fault whatsoever. They chose a third-party company. And even though they asked them like, hey, can it handle like 65,000 people like logging at the same time? Like, apparently it couldn't, so the server crashed. But you should be getting a refund back on that. And they're going to give you an option. You can use the refund. Well, be on the lookout. They'll be sending an email on when you should be expecting your refund. But you'll have a credit. You'll notice when you do place an order, it'll give you a credit. That's not for the refund of the virtual seminar. That was something that they were going to give anyways for you to place orders. So you should have a credit to go towards your next order. What else can I tell you guys? You can order the satin hand soap. It's $10 retail. Bless you. I think you're sneezing. Was that a sneeze? Okay. You can order the satin hand soap right now. It's $10. I think the limit is, I want to say it's 5, maybe it's 10. I'm not 100% sure, but it's $10 for it. Great idea. Like maybe if you've had customers order the satin hands, go back through and reach out and be like, hey, we have this new product now. It's the hand soap. But you can order those now. I think it's going to be a really great addition to our satin hands. And now they have facial mask. I wouldn't necessarily recommend ordering a bunch of those. I mean, they're cute, but that doesn't count towards like your production. They're considered a business item. What else can I tell you guys? I'm trying to think if there's any other announcements. So next week we will do a regular meeting. I am not 100% sure how long I'll be in New Mexico. I definitely will be here. Let me look at my calendar here, so I can kind of give you guys an idea. I know for a minimum, at minimum, I will be here until at least the 14th of September at minimum. I may end up staying longer. It just depends. My sister unfortunately works a corporate job, and so she has to head home Thursday. And there's just a lot, you know, this was very unexpected. We did not realize my dad was going to go so quickly. We have to sell his car. We have to go through lessons learned. Love my dad, but he was very disorganized. So there's a lot of things we have to get finished, you know, his life insurance, 401k, you know, all those things, odds and ends. And then of course my mom wants to move. And so getting the house listed and just, there's a lot. And on top of that, I'm trying to juggle my business. So Please give me a little bit of grace, and please understand, if I'm slowing getting back to you and I forget to get you something, just call me out. Hey, Crystal, you had promised me this. Can you send it to me when you get an opportunity? Sometimes I will need the friendly reminder. I am still working out here. Like I'm going to start sending out some referral text and contacting some leads that I have for out here between tonight and tomorrow. I really want to get some things booked. I do have 3 appointments booked for Sunday. Believe it or not, they're all virtual. One is in Southern California, one isn't, or 2 are in Vegas. So that's something I want to advocate too. There's still plenty of time, you guys, to book things for the rest of this month, and everything big or small really is going to help overall with our unit goal. Like I still have a huge goal of us earning our pink Cadillac, and yes, it's going to take a lot of work, but I know collectively we can do it. And I would love to do this just because I know what it's going to mean in terms of me being able to continue to help my mom out and my family. Plus, as a unit, I know what it means for us in terms of growth and you guys rising, with your business and growing it to the potential that you want. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm still working. Those of you that are in Southern California that I've spoken to already, and in Las Vegas where I have bridal leads, if I book stuff and they are wanting like in homes or virtuals and I cannot cover them, I will reach out to you to see if you're willing to dovetail an appointment for me. Dovetailing is where it's my lead and I've booked it, but you are essentially you're going to cover the appointment. So you're the beauty consultant for the appointment. Any of the leads are yours. They're your customers forever. Anybody that is interested in the business opportunity, they end up signing. They're your consultant. The only thing I do ask is we will share a little bit of the profit since it was my initial lead. But other than that, it's completely yours. So if any of you are interested, let me know. I know a couple of you have let me know, like, hey, Crystal, I'm willing to help you out. And I just really need all your guys' support right now, like truly. I have worked really hard for us to be where we're at, and I don't have any plans of slowing down or losing it by any means. But I also, this is a time for me to need to be there for my mom. And so anything and everything that you guys can do to help me out with that, I'd really, really appreciate it. I know several of you have reached out. I know like Dakota, I wish she was on tonight, has been super awesome because she's in Vegas. She's actually hand delivered a couple virtual pampering sessions for me to assist me. I know a couple of my friends in Southern California have shipped out some stuff for me on my behalf as well. And that's what I love about this business. Like we're really there to help each other out in our time of need. Like I know 2 of the sales directors that are here in Las Cruces, one just delivered food tonight to me, my mom, and my sister. And then we have another one who's delivering food tomorrow to us. So just knowing that, like, that's why I love this business. Like I've gone through death working corporate jobs, never personally like this where it's been so hard hitting. But I've never had this sort of response before ever working for a corporate job. So that's really what I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight as well. Like you might be in a place where you're just like, oh, you know what, there's just no time left in the month. And there truly is. And it's really, we've talked about this before, but it comes down to consistency and your willingness. So if your heart is not in this business, like I get that. And I don't want to force anybody to want to work this business. I'm really looking for women that want to run alongside me, that want to grow, that want to get promoted within the business, and that want to achieve really great things. We have a huge goal within our area to have 10 new sales directors pop up. I have a huge goal for us personally within our unit for 5 of you to rise to the occasion and become sales directors within this seminar year. And I absolutely would love to work with those of you that want that and want to achieve it, so I can help mold you and get you into that position. Because it's amazing, you guys. It truly is, like the freedom and flexibility, the fact that that I'm able to be away for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month if I need to be here for my mom and still be able to work and still have money coming in. It's such a huge blessing. Like literally I had 3 people reach out to me today with orders. One was for the hydrogel iPads. Another one was for a miracle set. The other one was for the satin hands and the satin soap. Like literally just sitting here. Like it's so amazing, this business. And as you grow it, the things that come from it. So really be present in your VIP pages too. It's really important to be posting at least every other day. You're more than welcome anything I post in my VIP page. I know most of you are online. feel free to repost it as your own. Like I try to do like Tip Tuesday where I give like a really awesome tip. I didn't do it this week, but typically I do like a Win It Wednesday. You know, and I put stipulations on there, like there has to be at least 10 comments or I don't give away something, right? And you know, even with booking, I've been learning a lot from a couple different nationals, a couple sales directors, and sometimes you do have to give away additional things in order to get the business. And I'm not saying give away the farm, okay? But like I recently, when I was in Las Vegas last time I went, I had a customer I had met the previous time I had gone out, and she wanted to book a second appointment with me. So I said, sweet. And she asked me point blank, she's like, do I get anything for booking a second appointment from you? I said, you know what? I will give you, she really liked the tone correcting serum. And I said, you know what? I will gift that to you for free, right? So the tone correcting serum is $45. So my cost is what, like $22.50, right? But guess what? I sold $340 at that party. $340. So something that I was reading from this other sales director, she's been kicking butt with her parties, and she's been averaging 10 to 11 guests per party. Yeah, you heard me, 10 to 11 guests per party. And it's been virtually. So what she offers is when she does a virtual, she says, okay, everyone gets an opportunity to book a second appointment. Let me see if I can find, I'm pretty sure I saved it so I can tell you guys exactly. And I apologize, my brain is kind of fried a little bit today. Just a little bit. Let me find it here. I thought I saved it. But I want to say what she was offering is if she got at least, I'm going to find it. I want to tell you exactly what she said, but I want to say that she's offered, like if the hostess got at least 5 to 6 people, then she got to go on a shopping spree of like 50%, a one-time shopping spree, 50% off. But let me find it. Bear with me here. I'm so sorry, ladies, that I'm not more organized today. Love national area. I think it was on here. And if it's not, I will find it for you guys, what she was offering. It's not there. Hold on. I'm going to find it. All right, I will find it and I will post it to you guys because it was amazing what she said. But I want to say it was something like that, like the more people you invite, the better. And maybe it was more, maybe she said if you get at least 10 guests there, then you get to go on a 50% shopping spree, 50% off one-time shopping spree. And then she had like these other stipulations. But she said that she's been averaging 10 to 11 people per pampering party. Like that's just crazy. And you know, like I've mentioned before, and I really want to reiterate this because I think people get easily discouraged. You know, things happen, nothing is perfect. And no matter what business you choose to do, I don't care if it's some other direct selling business, nothing is going to work 100% of the time. And what works for one person may not work for another person. Like I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I have done 3 catalog parties and I've made no money, none. But then you have Monique and Tara that have done several catalog parties and they've gotten really great results, right? And I'm not doing anything different, but I'm not going to stop doing virtual catalog parties because it's a no-brainer and it doesn't take a lot of work, right? But it's the same thing with anything, you know, even when you book parties, you could have a month. I had one month, I swear to you, I think I counted and I had 30, almost 40 cancellations in one month. And I didn't get discouraged because in the following month, most of my parties held. So unfortunately in Southern California and Las Vegas, we have one of the highest cancellation rates. Half of our appointments we book cancel. It's just the reality. I'm curious to see how New Mexico is because I've never worked here. So we'll see. We'll see how my luck is here. But it's just the God honest truth. It's what happens. People have life happen, especially Southern California and Las Vegas. I think like the sun's out and it's the weekend. They're like, oh, I want to go out sort of thing. So it's really like, just not giving up. And the same thing with facial boxes, you know, you can put them out. I guarantee you it's going to happen. You're going to have facial boxes thrown out. You're going to have people tell you no. it's the reality of the business, but it's really just pushing forward and keeping with the consistency. That's going to really benefit you wholeheartedly. So I want to encourage you guys. It's like a well-oiled machine, right? Like just keep pushing forward. Keep trying different things, you know, and I do plan on doing 2 events in the month of September with my friend Jade. I love doing events with her, and I know you guys have enjoyed them. So we will do 2 virtual events. Not 100% sure exactly what 2 events we are going to do, but we'll be posting details of those soon so that you guys can plan ahead and invite people. But don't just constantly think that people have to have samples in front of them for them to do a virtual pampering session. They absolutely do not. It can be QVC style. And the biggest thing I want to say about virtuals is, number one, you know, getting an address from them as quickly as possible, because we know shipping takes a little bit of time. And before you ship out something, make sure you're getting them to commit to a date and time, okay? Because if you don't, then you risk you send it out to them and then they never book with you, okay? And that's why I like putting numbers on the little containers when I send them out instead of writing what the product is, because then they have no idea what's in it. They have no idea how to use it. And make sure that you're not coming out of pocket. Like, this business is about you guys making money, okay? Don't be ashamed to ask people for $4 for shipping for a pampering kit. People pay $30 for an Etsy bag. They're willing to pay $4 for some samples. Like, trust me, they're willing to pay for it. I've never, ever, since March of me booking virtuals, have anybody tell me I don't want to pay the $4. They've had no hesitation with sending me the $4 for the pampering kit. And then worst case scenario, if the person cancels on you, which I've had a couple that paid me the money, got their pampering kits, needed to reschedule, and I just never heard back from them. Cool, I'm not really out any money, right? I sent them some samples and maybe I was out like $1, but at least I wasn't out the shipping, and that's fine. It's okay. Don't forget, every Tuesday nights on their Virtual Beauty Connections page, they're doing marketing, some sort of marketing event. So make sure you are putting people in there that maybe have potential interest in the business opportunity, or someone that you think would be really good at the business opportunity. Make sure they're tuning in on Tuesday nights. I always post the flyers beforehand. Every Thursday is virtual pampering sessions on the Virtual Beauty Connections page as well. So again, if you have people that are willing to host a virtual pampering session, and maybe you can't get them to commit to a date and time, just be like, hey, check out this link. It's on Thursdays at 7 p.m. After you finish watching it, let me know so we can connect. And you can ask them like what products they liked, if they had any questions or concerns. Don't forget too that we're still doing the survey contest. You have until the end of August, right? So make sure you're sending out that survey to anybody and everybody you can think of, especially those of you that are still fairly new in your business. You still have 90 days to utilize your $25 off Bestie coupon. Don't let those go to waste. I don't know about you, but I get really upset when I find a coupon in my wallet. I'm like, dang it, I could have used that. And it's like expired, right? This is a great opportunity for you guys too to be sharing this opportunity with others that really need something like this in their life, and for you to get promoted in your business, right? Like, it's benefiting both ways. So don't just not share the opportunity with people. Fill it and have them send have people fill out the survey. You know, in the past, I've maybe said no, but it's a contest, you guys. Like, honestly, the top consultant that has the most surveys filled out by the end of this month are getting a box of goodies from me, right? So if you want to have your boyfriend fill it out, or your husband fill it out, or all I ask, they have to be at least 18 years of age, your grandma, your next door neighbor, like, have them fill it out, because even then, like, you just don't know. When I first started my business, I took advantage. We didn't have a survey. It was called training calls, where I sent them a video to watch. They watched it. And then me, my mentor, and the person interested would jump on a training call. And I got 2 consultants when I first started. They were friends, because they were like, you know what? I kind of want to just do it for the discount, right? There's no right or wrong person that does this business. It's not a cookie cutter business. It's meant for everybody. So make sure you're taking advantage of that survey. And please, you guys, you want to be a star consultant. Like, it's so important to be a star consultant. Stars drive cars. Look, she's like, yes. Yes. When you are a star consultant and you have a website, people can find you quicker because you're a star consultant. So you're at the top of the list of the people in your area. I've gotten consultants that way. I've gotten customers that way. I can't even tell you how many customers I've gotten, like good customers. 2 of them from my website, like literally every 2 to 3 months are spending a couple $100s for me. Okay. Like, you want to be a star consultant. Plus, you get priority ordering access when we come out with new products. And that's so super important, especially because of COVID, because they are putting limits on the products now, quantities, so that people aren't you know, that everybody can kind of take advantage of it. And then once they see that everybody's kind of gotten that, then they readjust the limit. So, since it's just the two of you tonight, which both of you, thank you, because I know both of you are moms, especially Chloe bringing a brand new mom. She looks like she wants to take a nap now. Both of you, thank you so much for dedicating your time tonight, being respectful of my time and being on. But do either of you have a question, anything whatsoever that I can answer for you? No, Chloe? Okay.
You posted something earlier about Star Consultants on September 15th. Could you elaborate a little bit on that?
Yes. So if you become a Star Consultant by the 15th of September, there is going to be a special, let me bring it up here. There is going to be a special Love Area Star Party that's going to have 12 national sales directors on. It'll be live, and it's going to be Q&A. So 15 different national sales directors, including Crystal Trojanowski. But these are some of the women I've met. Brittany Wirt is actually Crystal's national. Leah Carter is like the grandmother of our company. So she is Crystal's like senior national. Like she's the grandmother of her like entire, like there's so many women on here. There's this other girl, she's amazing. Her name's Darcia, I think is how you say her name, but she's this gorgeous redhead. She doesn't speak a lick of Spanish and grew a national in freaking Colombia. Spoke no Spanish, none, and grew a national out of a country she didn't even understand the language. Like, such a cool opportunity to be able to talk to women that, I mean, national sales directors are 1% of the company. That's it, 1%. Sales directors like myself are only 2% of the company. So when we're teaching you guys stuff, it's not just like to hear us talk, because trust me, I don't want to hear myself talk right now. It's really like, I want to see you guys advance in your businesses. I want to see growth. I want to see you guys make the money that you want to make, be able to support your families. That's truly what I'm here for. I really want to see that happen for you guys. I mean, look how cute Chloe's daughter is. You know, I want to see her daughter driving a pink Cadillac and all that good stuff. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking cute. Don't worry, I'm not getting baby fever, Chloe. I'll live vicariously through you. Yeah. Well, thank you to both of you. Please hear my heart. The two of you that are watching, or anybody that's watching the playback, I am here for you guys. I don't want to see the boxes. Hey, Crystal, I know you're going through a difficult time. I didn't want to bother you. I'm telling you guys, please reach out to me, okay? The worst of the worst is over with. Okay, I had to see my father today for the last time. That's over. So I'm moving on from that. I know my dad would really want me to continue working. I want to continue to be able to help my mom out. And ultimately, like, my goal with this business, even more so now, is losing my father to cancer. I want to spread the word even more, since our company gives back to cancer research, to find a cure for this, like even more so now than my passion previously. So please, you guys, spread the word, see the faces, continue working, continue to bless other women, continue to empower other women. Like, this is what this business is about. I am not stopping by any means. So continue to reach out to me. I'm not like going in a hole anytime soon. Like, this is how I cope, is I have to keep busy and I'm continuing to work. Okay. So you are not bothering me by any means. If I don't get back to you right away, I'll tell you like, hey, I'll get back to you tomorrow, whatever. But please don't like feel like you can't reach out to me because you feel like I'm in a grieving process. Like, life goes on. It's not to be mean. And I want to achieve some really big things. My dad, some of you saw the video when we did our Love Area Awards night, and he was very proud of what I've done, and I want to continue to make him proud. And I know that he was really excited that I was super close to earning my pink Cadillac. And so I want to continue to push forward and make that happen. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining live. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And remember, you can reach out to me, okay? Oh, bye, little girl. All right, bye, you guys. Take care.